Hello, Westshore Alliance. I'm Liz McKean from Fit Method 413. Just chatted with a bunch of you this evening for the ambassador meeting, and really enjoyed sharing some nice stretches with you that you can do seated right at your desk. That you should definitely do if you're a person who is seated at your desk pretty frequently. So I thought I would put this little video together for you so you could do it more often, and hopefully feel a little less stiff, a little less tense, get a little breath, get a little movement. I'm going to show you some movements similar to the ones that we did together today, that you can do just seated right in your chair, so without even standing. I'm also going to show you some alternatives where you can stand, but for the most part, everything that I'm going to show you is going to be within this little bubble that we all are living in most of the day, day in, day out, COVID or not. So we'll start just seated. So hopefully you are in a chair, and as you can see, this isn't any kind of special yoga chair here. This is my desk chair. It's kind of nice and cushy, which is great, although it really encourages me to kind of sit with a hunched back. If you have a harder surface chair, it's probably a little bit better for your posture. I always recommend that folks put some kind of pillow or something to support the natural curvature of the spine, because if you're like me, if you're hunched or just not supported there for a lot of the day, you're going to start having some lower back pain pretty quick. So whatever chair you're at, we're just going to deal with whatever we have, right? Come to the edge of the chair if you can, and have your feet nice and flat on the floor. If your chair is high and you can't reach the floor, I would encourage you to grab maybe a pillow or two off your couch, maybe the cushion off your couch, maybe some books that you can place on the ground that will just bring the floor a little bit closer to you, so that you are able to place your feet on the floor and have a nice right angle of thigh to knee. So right here is the angle I'm talking about, nice right angle, so that knees aren't really above hips or vice versa. That's ideal. But we work with what we've got. So however you're able to have a nice straight spine, possibly sitting at the edge of your chair with feet flat on the ground, you got it. That's great. You did it. So let's just start with hands placed gently on the thighs here. And just like we started today, inhale and bring your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, allow those shoulder blades to glide down your back. And we're gonna do that a few more times, and maybe hands come off of the thighs and this motion gets a little bit exaggerated. I mean, we're working from home for the most part, right? So it doesn't have to look cool. You wanna get your elbows involved and really make some big shoulder rolls here, then go for it. If you'd like to keep those motions small with hands on the lap, that's fine too. And start to really focus on syncing breath with movement. So inhaling as shoulders come up to the ears. Exhale as shoulder blades glide down the back. We'll do it 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale up to the ears. And exhale, shoulder blades glide down the back. And relax those shoulders. Throughout the day, hear my voice in your head to relax your shoulders. We hold them way up so often, hold so much tension there. So allow those shoulders to be at ease. And imagine there's a string that's attaching the top of your head to the ceiling, and I'm tugging on it. Get nice and tall. So not looking up, but just nice and tall. Nice straight spine. Take a deep inhale through your nose and guide that breath into your belly. Exhale with a sigh. Let's do that again. Inhale in your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Let the shoulders drop. 1 more time. Those big deep breaths make such a difference. Allow your hands to come to the sides and inhale as they come up overhead. Palms touch. Exhale, hands gently come down to heart center. Plug your thumbs into your sternum. Let your heart rise to meet those thumbs. Nice proud chest here. A little mini arch in the spine maybe. 1 breath. Good. 1 more inhale. Exhale, interlace those fingers and press your palms away from you. Allow your shoulders to come towards each other, and let your spine curl. Chin is coming inward. I'm making a C shape here with my spine as I push back and push all the air out of my belly. So good. As you inhale, allow the curve to start to go away as your hands reach up in the air. Gaze will come up as well, and stretch, a little arch in the spine, maybe a little back bend here. Let it be really juicy. And exhale, arms gently come down to your sides. We'll do that again a little quicker this time. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Palms touch. Exhale as they gently come to heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, interlace and press those palms away. All the air comes out of your belly, exaggerating that curve of the spine. And as we inhale, palms now come up towards the sky. Back bend here. And exhale, hands gently come down to our sides. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale as they gently come down to heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, interlace those palms and push them away. Inhale, palms now come up to the sky, baby back bend. And exhale as hands gently come down to the earth. We're going to do it again, but we're going to do it with a standing motion if that's available to you. Inhale, arms come up overhead, palms touch. Exhale as they float down to heart center. Interlace those fingers. Press them away, making that curve with the spine. And inhale as they come up once again. Little back bend here. And exhale, hands gently come down to the sides. I'm going to show you one more option here. And continue to do the seated if you like, or with the standing, whatever feels good. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Palms touch. Exhale as they come to heart center. One inhale here. Exhale, interlace those palms, press them away. Inhale as we rise. Baby back bend here. And as we exhale, hands will come to the side and we'll swan dive down. So lead with the heart, hinge at the waist and come all the way down. Fingers can just tickle the floor. As you inhale, hands come to your shins, heart and gaze forward, flatten your back. Exhale, fold. An option to stay here in your fold. Let your knees have a gentle bend. It's okay to have bent knees here. Hips are reaching up towards the sky. Arms are heavy. Head is heavy. Shake your head yes and no. Option to do this from your chair as you're seated. Just allow your legs to come wide and head and heart comes between them. Arms can just be heavy down by the floor. It feels so good. Get some blood into the brain, right? Wherever you are, you're breathing. You're really allowing that breath to take up space in the back of your body since the belly is compressed. Maybe we hold on to opposite elbows. Maybe we sway. Finding some release in that lower back wherever we are. Notice if you're clenching in your jaw and release those muscles. They don't need to be working so hard. And allow your arms to be heavy once again wherever you are and roll your way all the way up to seated or standing. One vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. When you arrive, give your shoulders a nice shrug up to your ears. Exhale as those shoulder blades glide down your back. Option to stay standing or have a seat. Maybe you were seated that whole time and that's a-okay. So allow your chin to come down towards your chest. Option to stay here. We're opening up in the back of our neck here. We hold so much tension. Option to interlace those fingers once again and place the palms at the base of the skull with elbows pointing down. We are not tugging here, just allowing the hands to facilitate the stretch by adding that extra weight. Notice if your breath has become shallow and keep taking those nice even breaths. With every exhale, give those little muscles of your neck permission to relax a little more.
Relax the space between your eyebrows. Stay here as long as you'd like, or maybe release your hands to your lap, keeping the chin tucked. We're going to trace our collarbone with the chin towards the right, tracing that collarbone slowly until gaze is over right shoulder. And then we'll trace it all the way to the other side. Maybe eyes closed here, taking nice even breaths, syncing that breath to your movement. Maybe we take this a little further, and instead of just gaze over the shoulder, we allow the right ear to come to the right shoulder. Dropping the chin, then left ear to left shoulder. Maybe pausing anywhere that feels a little sticky, that needs a little extra attention if you're feeling those crackles. Give yourself a moment. Notice if your shoulders have started to creep up again. Mine always do. Relax them. If it feels good and if safe on your neck, feel free to take full circles, opening in the front of the throat as well, being real easy. And if there's any pinching or pain, we back right off. Nice, easy neck rolls. This is something I feel like everybody should do every single day. Shoulders and neck, we carry so much tension here. Next time you come forward, if you're taking those full circles, reverse the direction. Notice if there's any difference this way. Maybe not. Next time you find yourself with chin tucked, pause and bring your gaze up and forward once again with a neutral spine. Give yourself a moment to find your center once again here. And we'll do a little twisting here. Nothing is better than twisting on that lower back, on your organs, your digestion, so many good things. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead. As we exhale, we're gonna hinge, we're gonna turn to the right. Left hand will come to the outside of this right thigh. Right hand's gonna find something. I don't know what kind of chair you're in. I'm gonna find the back of my chair. Maybe you find a pillow at the back of your couch. Maybe you find a handle on your chair. Whatever it is, anchor that right hand and use that hand to facilitate your twist. Gaze is over your right shoulder. Relax your shoulders. With each inhale, feel me tugging on that string at the top of your head. Your spine gets nice and tall, and every exhale, you twist a little deeper. Again, any pain, pinching, we back right off. Keep breathing here. Keep your left hand on your thigh. As you start to come back to center, allow that right hand to reach across your lap and find the opposite thigh. We got a crisscross applesauce here. Inhale with a nice straight spine. Exhale, curl inward, bend into those elbows. Just making yourself a little bit of a ball here. And inhale, rise once again. We'll just do that a couple more times. Exhale, forward. Inhale, rolling up, little arch in the spine, heart comes forward. Exhale, curling. This time we'll make that arch a little more exaggerated. Heart is proud. And release, coming back to a neutral spine. You might hear my puppy in the background, sorry. Work from home, right? Inhale, arms come up overhead. We're gonna twist it to the other side, so towards the left. Right hand finds the side of the left thigh. Left hand finds something to anchor on. Inhale, we straighten the spine. Exhale, we twist. Gaze over that left shoulder. Relax your shoulders. Every inhale, get tall. Exhale, we twist. As we come forward, leave the right hand where it is. Gently bring your gaze forward once again and crisscross once again. So left hand finds the right thigh. Inhale, nice straight spine. Exhale, folding, taking it inward. Inhale, rising. This time taking it a little farther, letting chest really come forward. Proud chest, little arch in that spine. Exhale, curving. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, inward. This will be the last time. Inhale, one more time. Proud chest, pressing it forward. Little tailbone presses backward. And coming back to neutral spine. Hands can rest gently on your lap. That's all I got for you right now. Hope you enjoy it. If you'd like more like this, more videos, we have yoga as well as HIIT in the Facebook private membership page that we gave to you guys. I'll link it in at the notes of this video as well. I have my own little Facebook group for my yogi friends where I offer quite a bit of yoga, meditation, things like that. I'd love for you to join there as well. You're so very welcome. Lots of free stuff there, but I also do offer paid programs and private sessions if you'd like something that's really focused on you and your needs. So it has been an honor sharing this practice with you. I'd love to do it more if it serves you. And in the meantime, keep taking those deep breaths, stretch, do this every day. It's so good for you. And if you have a puppy at home like me that needs some attention, go give him some attention now. That's what I'm gonna do. Thanks, guys.